70 and 0? Yeah, let's start this thing.
6.5 hours later.
74 and 0? What? We're killing this.
Few inches later.
78 and 0? Yeah, we got this.
A few moments later.
80 and 0? Yes! Yes, we've done it!
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
What? I lost my progress? 74 and 0 again?
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
What is up everybody, Haran here, bringing you guys Bloons TD Battles Flash Road to Perfection. So before I start saying anything about the gameplay, as you saw in the intro, I lost my progress in this account. So yeah, that kind of sucked. I lost 6 games actually. So 6 games just got removed from my account. Pretty unfortunate, but what's more unfortunate is that Aaron from Ninja Kiwi said that there is no way to add back wins on Bloons TD Battle Flash. So that's kind of a bummer, but you kind of have to deal with the stuff because, you know, it's a game, there's glitches, these things happen. So these games were actually played a few weeks ago. So yeah, I haven't been commentating. I haven't gotten into commentating this for a while, and I'll get to that later. But yeah, unfortunately I did lose some progress, and actually lately I have not been able to go and stay updated on whether this glitch has been fixed or not. Because if you didn't know, there is a glitch, or there was a glitch, I don't know if it's still going on, but there was a glitch in Bloons TD Battles Flash where basically your wins and losses, they just weren't saved. So I think this started last week, or 2 weeks ago, I don't know, but there is a glitch where, well, basically like I said, your progress is not saved. So you can win as many games as you want, you can lose as many games as you want, but as soon as you refresh the page, all that progress is bloop gone. So it's been kind of annoying, but I mean, I think this glitch happened one time in Bloons TD Battle Flash in the past, and it was fixed pretty quickly, but now it's been going on for over a few days. So I'm not sure what's going on with the servers, but something is wrong. That's kind of obvious, but yeah, something's wrong with the game. Everyone is losing their progress. I don't know if it's been fixed or not, but we'll have to find out later. Anyway, you might be wondering, how come I haven't been posting videos in a really long time? And I know that I posted a video in just like 6 days ago or something, but I mean an actual video, as in an actual Bloons TD Battles gameplay video. So I haven't posted an actual video in almost 3 weeks now, which is kind of amazing. Because, well, first of all, I haven't really noticed that, but still, 3 weeks already. And here are the reasons why. Number 1, I've been coughing for the past few weeks. I've had a sore throat, and like right now, I just coughed. That's really, yeah, it's been bothering me for a while, and I've tried to commentate, but every single time I commentate, I do well for the first few minutes in, and then after that, I just start coughing like a wacko. So I mean, I've been trying, but it's been really tough for me. So yeah, that's one of the reasons. I've been trying to get rid of the cough. I've been drinking honey tea. I've been exercising a lot. I've been, I don't know, drinking a lot of water, you know, all those typical remedies or something. And my cough has been getting better, but it still hasn't completely gone away, which is, once again, like I've said in this video a ton of times, annoying. A lot of annoying things have been happening, but that's just how life goes, I guess. So number 2, if you didn't know, last week there was this Bloons TD Battles YouTubers mega tournament, or whatever it was called. I didn't consider it very mega. I mean, there were a lot of YouTubers, but it wasn't the best tournament ever, let's be honest. I'm not saying that because I didn't lose. No, I mean, I didn't win, whatever, but like I said, a lot of people were disappointed with the tournament. A lot of people were disappointed that their favorite YouTubers didn't get in, and I understand with that. I mean, I understand that, but I'm not going to get too far into this because I've said this already, but this was basically a test run, and based on what happened in this tournament, I'm guessing that there will be another YouTuber tournament hosted in the future. So if you're a Bloons YouTuber and you want to be in the tournament, then you better have your fingers crossed that you're going to get invited. So that's that. And one more thing, another reason why I haven't been posting is because this week was my finals week. And yeah, everything in my life is basically just happening at once. It's like everyone's just trying to turn against me right now. But I mean, finals week is over, so now I have more time to upload videos, I guess. And one final problem. Yep, this video has been just full of problems lately, ranting, but I know. It's been annoying for me, it's probably annoying for you. Hopefully we can get through this together, but next week I will be going away on vacation. The vacation should last around 1 week. So you might have no videos from me for another week, which is really bad considering that I gained a lot of new subscribers the past week. And then as soon as you subscribe, boom, I go on this hiatus and I don't upload anything. Really annoying for everyone, I get this, but yeah, I have a vacation next week. I will try the next few days to schedule a lot of videos, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So yeah, I'm gonna try to record a lot of videos now and schedule them to upload while I'm on vacation, but whether or not that's gonna happen, I don't know. So that's basically all I have to say for as of announcements. But yeah, let's just go to the gameplay. So I don't know which game we're on right now. We're probably around game 4 or something, but we're on Battle Park. I sent a huge region Rainbow Rush and he died to that. I mean, if you die to a region Rainbow Rush on Battle Park, that's not good. I mean, Battle Park is arguably the easiest map. I know that Bloonarius Mine is a longer map, but Battle Park has better tower placement. So Battle Park is the easiest map in my opinion. Although it could be argued that Battle River is easier. I don't know. Some people say that. I don't know. I mean, it's really all opinions, but unless you can actually prove that one map is better than another, then I mean, it's all opinions. But then again, I'm getting off topic like every single time. So let's just get back to the gameplay once more. So it's round 11, round 12 now, and we both have almost the same strategy. So this opponent is actually really good. He has almost the same strategy. He has the Buccaneer, the Bomb Tower, and the Mortar. We place them in almost the exact same spots too. So both of us are doing really similar things. The only difference is that he's spending a little bit more money in defense than I am, and I'm spending a little bit more money in income. So right now, that's not going to make a huge difference or anything, but in the long run, it might change who wins. So every little thing counts. So he got up a Moab Assassin for the round 23 Moab. Not a good idea because two Moab Maulers should handle, even one Moab Mauler should handle the round 23 Moab fairly easily. So he didn't need that Moab Assassin. And he got up a Monkey Pirate Buccaneer pretty early. It's not even, if I'm seeing correctly, it's not even round 30 yet. So he doesn't need that yet. Now it's round 30. So yeah, he got up that Monkey Buccaneer a little bit early, which hurt him a little bit because he could have gotten more income. And as of now, I've been setting a lot more income than he has. So my income is just well above his. Currently he has a somewhat better defense than I do, but I have a higher income than him. So if we keep going later game, within a few rounds, I should have a huge advantage over him in both defense and income. So if you see on my side, all I'm doing is spamming more Maulers. That's literally all I'm doing. The game froze for a bit right there. That kind of scared me, so I closed Skype because I was scared that the game would crash and I would get a loss. But yeah, I'm just spamming more Maulers like crazy. You can see I'm just filling every spot I can with more Maulers. Well, my opponent, he's sticking with Ninjas and Buccaneers. So Ninjas are arguably around the same level of Moab popping power as Ninjas are almost the same as Moab Maulers in terms of Moab popping power. However, he doesn't have as many ninjas as I have Moab Maulers, so he's really struggling. He has to mortar shell like crazy. Meanwhile, on my side, I just have to mortar shell every once in a while. And round 43, the ZOMG comes out and he ends up dying before the ZOMG even goes through. So I look through my towers and I believe I bought the ice tower right there. I'm actually not sure which tower I bought, but I bought something. So, or maybe it was the boomerang. I don't even know. But we're on Hydro Dam, which is, I believe Hydro Dam is my favorite map on Flash. But I haven't played that much Flash in so long that I don't even know what's my favorite map anymore. So anyway, our strategies are fairly similar. We have ninjas in similar spots. However, that tiny difference in spots can make a huge difference, especially because he hasn't placed a mortar yet. Because a mortar is really helpful in the early game. It's not required, but it just gives you that extra edge. If you don't have a mortar, you'll have to use Startling like he is right now, or Bomb, or some other tower. But I think mortar is the best tower for early game and mid game for Hydro Dam, and maybe even later game, which is, you know, the round. Well, for Hydro Dam, late game is basically just past round 20. That's pretty late game in my opinion. Some of you could argue that that's mid game, but I think for Hydro Dam, if you're past round 20, that's pretty late game. So both of us have actually, by now we have very different defenses because he has almost no income, so I just sent a huge region Rainbow Rush and that obliterates him. So good game. As you saw, I had a lot more income right there, and that's why income is so helpful in this game. You have to just get as much income as you can basically to win. If you don't get enough income, then you'll have a far lower chance of winning. I'll just say that. I'm not gonna say it's impossible to win, because you can still win with low income if you do things correctly, but it's just really hard. So we're on Bloontonia Mine, and I go for the typical bomb ninja strategy, while my opponent here is going for a boomerang strategy. And boomerang on this map can actually work pretty well, especially that 3-0 boomerang, because on this map that boomerang just bounces all over the map. So there are some maps where the boomerang just absolutely sucks, don't even think about using it, but on this map boomerang can be used pretty well, because there's good 3-0 boomerang spots, there's some pretty good 2-3 boomerang spots, there's some good glaive lord spots in certain curves of the map, and yeah, this is actually a pretty good spot for boomerang. But if you can't use boomerang well and get a good income, then I recommend that you just stick with your own strategy, because playing this game you should just use the strategy that you're most used, that you play the best with. I mean, if you see other players using strategies that look good but you can't use that strategy effectively for yourself, don't use it, because if a strategy makes other players better but makes you worse, why use it? If you want to play better, just use your own strategy, right? So anyway, it's nearing round 10 and I have to get up a Burny Stuff Mortar, because if you do not get up a Burny Stuff Mortar in time for round 10, you will die to regen LEDs. I'm telling you, you will die unless you somehow get lucky or your opponent doesn't send regen LEDs, which a lot of players don't in quick battles, because most of the quick battle players aren't that good. But anyway, round 13, you should get a Ring of Fire. You don't absolutely need it, because a bomb tower actually isn't that bad on this map. But my opponent has 0 camo defense, so I just sent pure camos and that absolutely takes him down. I'm surprised that he didn't even get up a ninja or try to get up a glaive lord or something, but he just absolutely died to that. So if you haven't noticed, look carefully at the screen. All my opponents for the past few games and for the next few games too, they will have 0 wins and 0 losses, and that's part of the glitch that I was talking about. So earlier I said that this glitch in Bloons TD Battle Slash, it made it so that players didn't keep their progress, but it also makes it so that your opponent appears to have 0 wins and 0 losses. So this is just a visual glitch. You actually don't have 0 wins and 0 losses, and your opponent doesn't either. But that's just another annoying thing about this glitch. So yeah, anyway, we're on Zen Garden. I'm not even sure if this is a typical strategy anymore. I haven't been watching any COD videos recently. I mean, okay, this used to be a common King of the Hill strategy. It might not be anymore, I don't know. I've been really out of date with this kind of stuff. And yeah, so players used to get up a Ring of Fire around 6. I don't know what they do now, but yeah, I'm just doing what I know. Basically, like I said earlier, I'm just doing the strategies that I know. So my opponent is going for some kind of bomb tower strategy, and surprisingly he didn't die to regen LEDs. So remember in the previous game I said that if you didn't get a mortar you would die? Well, my opponent survived somehow. Anyway, my opponent's defense still looked pretty weak. Even though he defended regen LEDs, he completely dies to regen rainbows. So good game right there. And look at what I'm talking about. See, my opponent has 0 wins and 0 losses. So like I said, that's not actually that person's win-loss ratio, but it's just a glitch that everyone is, yeah, it's just a glitch. So don't call them hackers or cheaters or anything, because they are not hackers or cheaters. That is just a glitch. So just throwing it out there. I don't want to see all these comments like, OMG, this guy is a hacker. No, he is not a hacker. You should probably watch the video before commenting. And yeah, so anyway, my opponent is going for 2 ninjas, but those 2 ninjas will not be enough to defend simple blues and pinks, and I completely obliterate him with some blue-pink layering. So now we're on Water Hazard, and Water Hazard, there are a few strategies here. I'm pretty sure I've seen some people use ice. That's not really common though. I've also seen some people use farms and all that stuff, but I'm just going for the typical strategy, I guess. This used to be the typical strategy in Kings of the Hill. I don't know if it still is, but yeah, this strategy is pretty good. Just Buccaneer, Tack Shooter, Ninja, and Mortar. So the Buccaneers should last you until round 8, and then round 8 to defend against yellows, get up a mortar, and then on round 13 you have to get up a ring of fire against region rainbows, and the Buccaneers should help you against the ceramics on round 15. On round 18 for the mobs, just spam even more Buccaneers, and later on in the game just get some ninjas every once in a while, and you should be fine. So my opponent is going for a completely different strategy from me. He's using farm income, I'm using bloon income. He's using ninjas and apprentices, I am not using those towers. So we're going for basically completely different strategies right here. But as of now, it seems like those strategies are working well for both of us. So far, no weaknesses have been shown for either of our strategies. But as we go later on in the game, we will see if one strategy is better than another. So I get the tech shooter ready just in case he chooses to rush me, but he gets a super monkey around 13, and super monkeys are horrible at defending region rushes, and you will see that right here. I send some region rainbows, and the super monkey does not help at all. So tip right here, don't get up a super monkey in Bloons TD battles before round 30 in Bloons TD battle flash, because it will harm you more than it will help you. I know that the super monkey seems like a good tower, but in Bloons TD battle flash before round 30, don't get it. I mean, I just don't. So we're on indoor pools, and I'm facing an opponent who is using a Buccaneer strategy. So this Buccaneer strategy is actually a pretty good strategy if you can use it well. I remember that when indoor pools first came out, I actually had no idea what to do, so all I did was just spam Buccaneers, and that strategy actually worked pretty well. But over time, people found better strategies, so I sort of adapted to those instead. So my opponent sends blues against me, and if he layered some pinks with those blues, you would be amazed how many lives I would lose. So if he just sent 3 sets of pinks under those blues, I would lose about 30, maybe 50 lives. So yeah, it's all about layering it in indoor pools. Indoor pools, early game, layering is key. If you don't layer, your opponent probably won't lose that many lives. So because my opponent is not layering against me, I'm just getting at my farms, which is my income. I go for a farm income here instead of bloon income. Well, I start with bloon income, but after around 300 or so, I just switch over to farms. So my opponent chose to send some blacks against me, and that actually did a lot of damage. If he mixed in some blues or maybe some greens with those, then I would be absolutely dead, because layering is really deadly in indoor pools, like I said. But against the Buccaneer strategy, actually, layering doesn't do that well. But I noticed that I don't notice, but I'm noticing right now my opponent has 0 lead popping power. And well, now he has the popping power, but I could have sent lead earlier, and I could have killed my opponent earlier, but I didn't see it. So bad me, I guess. I didn't see it, and I get ready to get a Blade Maelstrom in case he rushed me, but he did not rush me, and I just sent a region rain rush, and I win the game. 80 wins, 0 losses. That is all I have to say for this episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and have an awesome day.